What's up, addicts? Coming to you with more of a discussion video than any news. Haven't really had anything new break across the NFL landscape for free agency today, but saw, just scrolling through Twitter, Kirk Herbstreit had tweeted out that his anticipation at this point is that there will be no college or NFL football season at the rate in which this virus continues to spread. And while it's just one guy saying it, we don't really know anything at this point as to how long this will linger, how much it would actually impact that. Trying to think from a fantasy landscape, how possible is that, and how would that actually impact really just this league as a whole, and what it would actually mean if there was any delay or cancellation of the season, which I think that I don't really know. I think that's probably a little bit of a stretch at this point. Even if they delayed it for a short time period, I don't think it would be pretty extreme for them to cancel the entire season, but it's not beyond the realms of possibility. And I think that would be really rough for a lot of players. I don't really know what that would even do to their contract situation if they're under contract through 2020 but not through 2021. We know they just signed the new collective bargaining agreement, which goes into effect. So how would that impact this season, for players that are getting older? I mean, obviously it would give them some time to actually rest and heal their bodies a little bit, which would be nice, but players that were entering and guys like Tom Brady, going from 43 to 44, I mean, that's a pretty extensive break to be away from football. I would imagine that the injury rate would actually be much higher if players are going that long without any form of contact. We saw last time when there was a lockout situation back in 2010, there were a lot of injuries that year, a lot of sloppy play. So if we missed an entire season, that would be really difficult for a lot of teams to get back into cohesion with one another. And also would be really interesting to see what happens with the NFL draft, because we know that they're going to have the draft. They're still planning on going forward with it. They'll just be doing it in a smaller setting without a lot of people there, unlike what they were planning. But I mean, if they went an entire another year without a season, there's still colleges going on. They're just being done online. So would you have players, especially like seniors, would they be extending their time to stay a fifth year in the college system, or would they just declare for the draft immediately after? There's a lot of logistical nightmare when it comes to thinking about what that would actually do. But I mean, at the end of the day, player safety is the most important thing, and I know that they're going to do what is best for the players, but that would be something else altogether. So I'm curious what you guys think. You think there's any possibility of that happening? And if so, what do you, like, from a dynasty perspective, what would you guys plan on doing with your leagues to try to keep people engaged? What do you think would actually happen with guys' contract situation? I'm just curious, spitballing. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and let's pray that it doesn't happen. Stay safe, stay home. We all want to get through this thing, and obviously we want football to happen, but we want people to be safe above everything else. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.